TY. Coming with another video of Raw and Uncut. I'm at work, riding and vibing and riding. Today, I'm gonna talk to y'all about just living your life. Living your life. The last video I made, I talked about God creating good and evil. And ain't nobody really watched that video yet, but you know, sooner or later y'all gonna know who I am, cause I'm gonna keep coming with video after video when I get the urge to. But anyway, live your life, man. Don't go around here living your life for other people, or trying to live your life through other people, or allowing other people to live their life through you. You your own person. You gotta walk this path of life for yourself, and you gotta walk it no matter if you're in a relationship, married, or single, or widow, whatever. You gotta walk this path on your own. You're gonna die by yourself. When you get to that other side, you're gonna be there doing whatever by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna really just be there to hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? You might see people you know, but that's gonna be common. It's gonna be natural. That's spiritual. You're gonna see people that you know, people that have passed on that you knew. But I'm just coming on here today just because, man, I see a lot of people, they trying to live their life to please other people or reach the expectations of other people. You're trying to reach the expectations of Facebook and how the world say you should live. You live how you want to live. If you want to go out here and live in a tent, that's your business. That's the way you want to live your life. The only people I know on this planet that are just free are homeless people. They move when they want, how they want, and they live by their own rules. They don't have no guidelines, no rules. They live their life the way they want to live. Not saying that go out there and be homeless or whatever like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying live your life. To people that's in a relationship or married or whatever, situationships, entanglements, one thing I want to let you know, don't never lose focus on who you are just because you're trying to live up to the expectations of your husband or your wife. You gotta keep yourself up, keep yourself happy. You gotta keep happiness within yourself, because that's where happiness comes from. You know what I'm saying? People can make you upset in this walk of life. People can do things that hurt you, but you still gotta walk this path, and you gotta handle things the way you feel like it needs to be handled. Just because somebody do you wrong doesn't mean you gotta go and whoop their butt every time somebody do something wrong to you or say something wrong to you or whatever. You gotta learn how to just be happy. And that's a hard thing to do, is be happy. Especially in the times that we're living in right now. Like I said, to the people that married in a relationship, don't lose focus on who you are. I tell my wife lately, I've been telling my wife, man, hey, you're grown. You're gonna make decisions that I might not agree with. But if that decision that my wife made or I made is not taken away from me paying the bills, It's not taking no money, no food, or nothing like that out of my family mouth or nothing like that, then let me make that decision. Because when it comes down to a big decision where it's going to be life-changing or something like that, that's when your skills come in of communicating with your significant other and getting ideas and coming up with a solution. But don't never lose focus on who you are. Because once you lose focus on who you are, man, you're going to be miserable. You're going to be so miserable to the point where you're going to get that attitude of, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck. And that's a bad mentality to have. To the people out here that just living life single and got all these entanglements, figure out what your purpose is. Figure out what you want to do with your life, where you want to be in life. Cause from the ages of 30 to 35, you should somewhere up in there figure out, okay, this is what I want to do. From 18 to 29, you ain't gonna know what you really want to do. But some should click in your head around 30. Like it did me. Something clicked in my head in the age of 30. When I turned 31 of this year, a light bulb came on. You know what I'm saying? A light bulb came on and I started figuring out, okay, this is what I want to do. This is how I want to do it. And I'm going to shoot for that goal. A lot of times, what mess a lot of people up, y'all sit back and y'all waiting on Jesus or God to give you the answer. When the answer is right in your face. There's plenty of opportunities out here. You just got to take them. But you're so busy trying to look good and impress everybody else and make everybody else think that you got it going on, or you doing this and you doing that, when you really not. You're not doing a damn thing. That's basically you just lying to yourself. And it's not good to go through life lying to yourself. Look in the mirror, figure out who you are. Study yourself. Love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anybody else. That's why a lot of relationships don't work, a lot of marriages don't work, a lot of things in your life don't go the way it's supposed to go. Because you don't love yourself, you don't believe in yourself, you doubt yourself so much. You're trying to live for other people instead of living your life and walking the path the way you're supposed to walk it. Can't nobody walk this path but you. You know what I'm saying? Your time on this earth is limited, man. We all got an end date. But we got to figure out what we're going to do between that time of being born and the time of when you die. You know what I'm saying? Try to leave you a legacy, man. Do things, do positive, more positive things. Get off of that fucking Facebook. Get off that fucking Facebook. It ain't. People try to set their standards to shit they see on Facebook, and it kills me. You know, Facebook try to give out relationship advice, and that shit be fairy tale shit. A lot of that shit be fairy tale. Ain't nobody life like that. Ain't nobody life like that. Ain't nobody say that a marriage or a relationship is gonna be perfect. But for people to try to live up to this shit. It's impossible, man. That's like trying to be like Jesus and walk the same path that Jesus took. That's impossible. Ain't nobody perfect. That's why I'm on here today. I don't know how many people gonna watch this video. I don't know if anybody gonna comment. I don't know. I don't have a big platform, but I will eventually. And y'all gonna go back and y'all gonna see these videos. Y'all gonna see all the different videos I got on here. Y'all gonna see the changes and my demeanor, my behavior, my mindset. Y'all gonna see that shit. I'm at the point of my life where, and I'm gonna tell y'all how I got to this point. But I'm at the point of my life where I'm living for me. Not saying that I'm gonna not do for my wife or do for my daughter. I'm gonna handle my responsibilities and I'm gonna do what I gotta do as a man and as a husband. As a father and a husband and just a man anyway. I'm gonna do that. What I mean by I'm gonna live for me is if I'm saying it is. If I go to the mall and I see something that I like, well, I'm probably gonna get it. 9 times out of 9, I'm gonna get it because I work hard for my goddamn money. I wake up at 12 o'clock every morning. Probably don't get out of work till 12, 1 o'clock in the evening. I work for my money. Why can't I love myself? Why can't I live for me? I buy my daughter shit all the time. I buy my wife shit all the time. I try to. I always try to put them before me. But I got to this point because when my sister and my niece died in a car wreck a couple months back, something in me changed. Something in me changed. I thought about how my sister lived her life, and she tried to live up to the expectations of our dad and mama and grandparents and all these different people that was around her. She tried to live up to their expectations, but at the end of the day, my sister got to the point where she was like, I'm gonna live my life how I'm gonna live it, and I'm gonna love me, and I'm gonna do it how I wanna do it until I leave her. And that's what she started doing. The last year or so, you know what I'm saying, leading up to my sister death, my sister had started to do things her own way, and things were falling in place for her. She started living up to her purpose, and she started to look at life a little different. She started loving herself more. She started being happier. But tragedy struck. She didn't get a chance to do everything that she was planning to do. But that's just life. She reached her limit. She had to go. And I'm still upset about it because I feel like, to me, it wasn't her time and it wasn't my niece's time. But at the same time, I just got to deal with it because that's life. But that's what got me to this point where I am now. Where I got to live for me. I got to live for Ty. Because I don't want to go through life living for other people or living the way other people want me to live and doing what other people want me to do. And then I'm being miserable, being upset my whole life, feeling some way on the inside because I don't have nobody to talk to about it or whatever, or to vent to and whatever. So instead of going through life like that and being mad at the world and being mad with myself and having regrets, I just live for me. And I'm gonna do what I gotta do as a father and a husband. I'm gonna always do that. As long as I'm married, as long as I got a child, I'm gonna do that. Cause those are my responsibilities. And that's just being a man. But you gotta live your life. Live your life. Not live your wife life or live your kid life or whatever. You gotta live your life just like they gotta live their life. I tell my wife all the time, hey, you're grown. If you wanna go and get you some liquor or get your hair done or nails done or whatever, go do you. Do that. I'm not gonna stop you. Because for one, I'm not your father. I can't tell you what to do. And I learned that the more you tell a person what not to do, the more intrigued they're gonna be to doing just that. Because it's just something about telling a person not to do something. It's just something about doing it that it's a thrill. It makes a person want to just do it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all like, share, subscribe to this video, man, and y'all can comment, man, and y'all just live your life, man. Just live your life. Live your life. Love yourself. That way you can love others. Peace out.